Hi, thank you for joining us of this edition of Your Schools. I'm Carrie Brinsden, and alongside of me, in my opinion, is the best superintendent in all of the land.
Oh, Carrie, thank you.
Dr. Guy Sconzo. How you doing, Guy?
I am doing great, and I'm glad you're by my side. Thank you.
I'm still here. I haven't run away yet.
Good, good. It's been great. I mean, it really has been.
Well, I really appreciate you guys having me, and it's really been a fun experience getting to know the district, getting to know our teachers, meeting some of our fabulous students. I have to say, I don't know what's in the water down here, but man, I don't think I could be more impressed. And we have another segment, and a student comes out and they blow me out of the water with things that they're doing, either academically, sports-wise, extracurricular-wise. It's pretty impressive.
Well, and Carrie, you need to know, I mean, I can totally relate to that. I don't care how long I've been doing what I do. Literally, each and every day, I'm seeing something and learning something about a group of our students, one of our campuses that just, it's impressive,
right.
Just really, really impressive.
And that's why we have the show, so we can share those stories with you. So we appreciate you joining us, and we'll be back with our first segment. Well, Guy, one of the things that Humble ISD offers our children is wonderful academic opportunities, but we also offer fabulous enrichment activities for our students. And today we are here to talk to Dr. Chris Reidlinger. He is the director of the orchestra at Kingwood High School, and we have two of his orchestra students that are here. We have Gabe Fronk, and we also have Laura Michie. Welcome. And you guys have just received an incredibly prestigious honor. You have been invited to attend the 68th annual Midwest Clinic International Band and Orchestra Competition in Chicago.
That's right.
And from my understanding, that's the Super Bowl equivalent for a musician to be invited to this event.
It is a great honor. We're very excited.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Midwest says the 68th annual convention. Band and orchestra directors from around the country, around the world, literally come to this convention held in Chicago each year to become acquainted with new music, attend workshops on teaching and pedagogy, and hear performing groups from around the world showcase the best that education has to offer.
Wow, and when does this take place?
This will be in December of this year, December 16th to the 20th, and we're actually performing on Thursday, the 18th.
Okay.
We have a 4:30 performance. We have an hour slot, perform about 45 minutes worth of music. We've chosen 11 pieces of music that we're currently working on to prepare for this opportunity.
So you might see Chicago in its fine winter wear when you're there.
We're looking forward to seeing Chicago at Christmas time. It'll be fun.
It's a beautiful city.
It is.
How exciting for all of you.
Lots of fun, lots of fun. Chris, let me just press one more thing before we get to Gabe and Laura, and that is, and I'm glad you mentioned around the world, because when the first time I heard Midwest Clinic, of course it's descriptive of where it is, in Chicago, but the participation really is international. I mean, it's musicians and professors and performing groups from all over the world, and I mean, it's referred to as a competition, but you did have to be invited.
It's a global community that participates in. We began preparation last fall, and in March of 2014, we submitted a tape, and it was our understanding 166 organizations submitted competitive tapes to be heard and adjudicated on, and they assemble a panel of educators from around the country to listen to these tapes. And at the end of March, 1st of April, I received an email saying that we've been chosen as one of the selected organizations for this. And again, we're just super excited. We're very proud of our program at Kingwood High School. I'm fond of saying that 10% of Kingwood High School walks into the doors of the Kingwood High School Orchestra Room with 270 students and
wow,
7 classes. And
great.
8 performing groups, but these represent the very best of what we have.
Now, do all 270 get to go to Chicago? How
We're
does that
taking
work?
62 of our students, our chamber orchestras will combine together to perform in Chicago. So we have 62 students along with about a dozen chaperones who will go on the trip with us. And then actually several parents are also going to come up independently to hear the concert and enjoy Chicago in wintertime.
Well, and actually more than parents are going.
That's what I hear.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't miss this. I wouldn't miss this. So, Laura, Dr. Reidlinger mentioned 11 numbers that you're preparing to perform at the clinic.
Yes.
That sounds like a lot of preparation and a lot of work.
Yes, we actually already started preparing, like we've been working since the summer. We had an orchestra camp. We're really, we have a lot of stuff planned, and some of it is, it's more recent music published within the last 2 years or so.
Oh.
And the composers will actually be in the audience, and other pieces are older and more, I guess, harder. There's 5 or 6 degrees of music that we're playing.
Wow, the composer will actually be in the audience.
Yes.
That's some pressure to play in front of the person that compiled that piece of music.
No fooling.
How exciting.
Really? Gabe, have you ever had that experience to perform a number in front of the person who...
No, that's really unique because most of the pieces that we play are from these great composers from the past. But yeah, the part of the purpose of the whole time in Chicago is to show that modern music is, alive and well. And so it's these recent composers, yeah.
Awesome. That is so cool. You going to get to do anything else in Chicago?
We are. We've got a fun-filled week for them. We're going to attend the Broadway production of Newsies. One night we're going to hear Chicago Symphony. They have a special Christmas show that they do. Following our performance, we're going to take a river cruise of Chicago that night, have a dinner cruise that night. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
That is very cool.
Looking forward to it.
I may have to stay a few days.
I was going to say, you might have to bundle up on that river cruise, though,
Well,
just in case, or stay inside, not
No
go out on
fooling.
deck.
No fooling. Do you guys have to now buy new coats or?
It's going to be chilly.
It's cold. It is really. They don't call it the Windy City for
No,
nothing.
absolutely.
Now, I didn't hear what instruments you guys play, so. Gabe.
I play the string bass.
Okay.
And I play viola.
Yeah.
And how long have you guys been playing musical instruments?
I've played since 5th grade, so I guess 7 years now.
Okay.
So
Yeah, and I've played since 6th grade, so yeah, about 6 years for me.
So was your introduction to musical instruments through school, through your middle schools and your elementary
Yes.
school?
Yeah, I started in middle school, and it was, all my siblings have played musical instruments, and so following down that family path. But yeah, it started in middle school.
But that's a wonderful opportunity that our district provides these children, are the opportunities to be exposed to instruments, introduced, and then, to see them grow with the passion of that and continue. And here you are playing in front of composers. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So, and you're both seniors, is that correct?
yes.
Yes, yes.
So next year, will you continue with music? Any idea of where?
Absolutely. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, wherever I go, I'm going to be involved in orchestra, whether it's through chamber music groups or an orchestra. I want to continue to play throughout the rest of my life.
Awesome.
So.
And
Dave?
for me, next year I'll actually be serving a mission for my church.
Wonderful.
Yeah. But after I'm done with that, I do plan on going to college, and I am so grateful for the music experience that I've had here in Kingwood High School, because I do plan on taking it and minoring in music and doing everything I can to continue that.
That is awesome.
Dr. Reidlinger, what is that like for you to hear?
It's such a great blessing and sort of confirmation of what you do when students continue on past high school, because it's so easy to, once your high school is done, to finish that and put that aside. But more and more we've worked with the students and look for places and opportunities to have in major and non-major opportunities in college and church organizations. So it just sort of affirms what we're doing in the classroom.
Absolutely. Well, they're waving us on. This goes way too quickly. Dr. Reidlinger, congratulations on
Thank you
the
very much.
success of your program. And just on your teaching ability, obviously you've instilled the love of music to your students, and it's great to hear that they
Well, I
want to
have
continue
the
on.
best students to work with, so I give them all the credit.
Oh, and I'm learning that being on this show. I'm continually impressed of the kids that are across from me. It's unbelievable. They're doing things that I've never even dreamed of doing when I was their age. So, and congratulations to the both of you on this wonderful opportunity. We'll have to have you back to hear how Chicago went. I want to hear what it was like and what the composers critique you when you guys are done, to hear what they have to say.
Well, just a few weeks to go, so I hope to be able to see you in Chicago.
Look forward to it.
so much.
Yeah.
Great. Stay with us. We'll be right back.